Here's Stoudemire. The shot from the low post is good. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Heat lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
I go back and I'm able to, read this kind of report.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play. And the Heat with some changes. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Cleveland also making some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Thompson. Freak comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Dragic is out there with Richardson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bosh dishes to Richardson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Richardson. Back to Bosh. Double team on Bosh. Feeds it to Winslow. Stoudemire kicks to Dragic. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Dragic the pass to Bosh. Dragic a screen on Anderson. Stoudemire dishes to Dragic. To the middle. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Fry comes in for Anderson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Irving. James wide open. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The lead now cut to single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Pass to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Miami leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire right side. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dellavedova kicks to Freak. The dish now to Dellavedova. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one. 17 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Johnson outside. There's the three. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Shumpert passes to Dellavedova. Freak. Shot is off. Johnson with some nice D. Miami leading by 6. Winslow dishes to Dragic. Johnson inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Joe Johnson. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Heat. Inside. Freak with it. Johnson's there. Freak kicks to Fry. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Dellavedova. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Winslow with it. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's 6 points here for Justice Winslow. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's Dellavedova missing. The Heat leading by 10. Pushing it up. Here's Winslow. LeBron with some nice D.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly for that shot attempt.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Winslow's shot is off.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. He dishes it to Shumpert. Freak with it. Johnson's there. Freak, and the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
And both free throws good for Wade.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Miami ahead, up 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. Stay patient, keep waiting for that can't-miss shot.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Nice energy you showed defensively. The steals kept coming. I want you guys to have that same nose for the ball in the second half. Don't be afraid to take a few chances, even if it means risking a foul call. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. Everybody said this was an even matchup on paper. It's going to come down to effort. We just have to outwork them in the second half. Simple as that.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break and halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Some changes here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Freak's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak in at center. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Fry in at the 4. Irving dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Stoudemire. In transition, here comes Miami. Johnson's got the ball. That's good. And it's 8 points here for Justice Winslow. The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Outside Dragic, and it's Wade in the corner. Wade missing again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Pass to Shumpert. Freak sets a screen for Shumpert. 4 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Freak. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Freak passes to Fry, and the layup is good. Fry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Kicks it to Wade. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, 13 points, and the additional offense he's provided from the line, big impact.
Clark, a major impact for sure. A good chunk of their scoring has come because of that aggression and ability to get to the line.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Pass to Dragic, and stolen by Freak. Wade against Irving. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. There's Winslow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland leading by 6. And taken away by Johnson. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Irving dishes to Freak. 1:51 left in the third quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Freak and taken away by Johnson. There's Winslow. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The first one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in rebounding, 5th in steals, and they also showed up in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. When you squeeze the orange and take care of the basketball like they do, you put yourself in position to win.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. Offensive rebound Heat. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he knocks down the first one. Love. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
The 2K Sports postgame show.